He's turning the truck around, so we've made it out to Lockyer waters without any incidents. Everything's worked well. So he's now just going to position the truck to where we want the container, which is basically parallel to that fence. No, leave that on, buddy. So it did have a whole heap of straps on it while I was being transported, and they've been taken off. No, no water coming out. Oh, can you see the truck tyres are coming off, the front tyres are coming up off the ground? So he's just waiting now for Gavin to get some Besser bricks to put under the front and the back. So we'll be back in a second. So Gavin's over there with our mountain of stuff next to the container, grabbing some Besser bricks to put under the container to keep it up off the ground to stop any white ants or anything. Now Jonathan, you stay here with me, buddy. So we're standing here around the goat shelter at the moment. The first one's the goat we're at. And I've noticed, look at some pumpkins coming up. I gave the goats some pumpkins. I've got some pumpkins that have germinated. It's quite fun. I really would love to get the chickens in here so they can scratch up all this mulch and get it organised. Yes. And the girls are over there in the other shelter. I've got to move them around too. But I haven't had time with trying to get everything moved. But we're just about done. Just about done. Here we go. Hopefully the Besser bricks are strong enough. I know nothing about these sort of things, so. But I am enjoying watching this. This is a real education. You enjoying it, Jonathan? We had a big drive to Eagleby and back. See, now Mick's probably going to know whether or not these are going to work. Are you nicking off with my handbag? No, don't hang on my handbag. You'll break the strap. Oops, sorry. Those little Besser bricks don't look like they'd be strong enough. I mean, I like them when they're underneath my IBCs. That works beautifully. And I guess my IBC is 1,000 kilograms when it's full of water. The container itself apparently is only 2 tonne. So that's kind of interesting. But hopefully this doesn't become a YouTube viral video of it all going pear-shaped, which I'm sure it won't. But who knows? Will it work? Will it work?
Who knows?
Of course, all of you guys out there that know what they're doing know that this is going to be fine and not a problem. I wouldn't have a clue. I'm looking at it going, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I should learn to trust the experts, shouldn't I? Which is one thing I don't do. I have a dreadful habit of not trusting people. Which I think comes back to the fact that I used to trust doctors impeccably until they just started steering me really badly wrongly. I remember when I was at uni, I got a really, really nasty cold and I had an exam the next day, so I went to the doctors for a medical certificate just in case I couldn't get to the uni, which was, I would have had to have been dead and dying. So I wouldn't have even been able to get to the doctors for a certificate if I had been that unwell. And I asked him for something to help me stop coughing and spluttering and all that sort of thing so I could cope through my exam. I'm pretty sure he was thinking I was trying to get out of my exam, which was not what I was trying to do. And he gave me some medication, and thankfully I read the bottle and it said, do not drive when you take this medication, it may cause drowsiness. And I needed to drive a good 3/4 of an hour to get to uni, to get to my exam. And my other problem was the next thing it said on it, don't take if you're an asthmatic. And I had mild asthma at the time. So yeah, I was not very pleased with that particular doctor. But that's got nothing to do with anything other than the fact that I tend to be a little bit hesitant on trusting experts. And I probably say way too often, X is an expert equals X is an unknown quantity and a spurt is a drip under pressure. Which I shouldn't say that, I really shouldn't. But no, Mick is doing a fantastic job. I'm really, really pleased with him. He came highly recommended by my friend Tim, from Tim the Tradie. If you ever need any fencing done or handyman work done and you're in the southeast Queensland area, Tim is awesome. Absolutely awesome. And he highly recommends Mick. Look at that, he's being so gentle. Such precision and control. Oh. I really had no clue how he was going to do that, and I still am flabbergasted, if that's the word. And I'm sorry I'm not a bit closer to all the action. Look at Jonathan. There's a Jonathan jumping up and down on the arched bit of corrugate. The goats love jumping on that too. I sometimes wonder whether I have it there for the boys to play with or the goats. Which actually is neither. I'm going to put it up as a barrier to stop the goats from eating plants. keeping in mind we have totally not planned at all for, we hadn't even entirely decided where we wanted this to start off with before we went and actually picked it up this afternoon. We've been so busy just trying to get everything packed and moved out of the house before settlement, which should have gone through whilst we were on our way back here. And look at that, it's done. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Very excited, very pleased. The ground's reasonably flat here, although there is a slight flow, but a slight gradient to the property. But that looks like it's pretty good. I'm a happy camper. Anyway, have a great day. Bless you.